you have managed, let's go through the names. Tony Braxton, Shantae Moore, Fantasia.
Yes.
And my childhood crushes in all of them.
I have managed, let me just say this. I managed all three of those, and in Vogue, I was a tour manager. So, but it still managed the touring of their careers. But the other three, yes, I was doing day-to-day management, and I managed their careers, and we worked hand in hand together. Yes.
So here's my question. You build trust with the people that you've guided and stewarded their careers and to some degrees their lives. I'm assuming that's a relationship that's not on talent, but ultimately in trust. How do you, specifically Cheryl, how do you build trust with that level of talent and ability?
You know, that's a good question. I usually start off with this, with anybody that I work with. Friendship is not a given. You have to earn it. And so let's not mistake friendship and business. So when I come to work with people, I always explain, this is a business relationship. Let's find out what your needs are, and let's find out if I can work within your parameters. At the same time, it's like a marriage. You want me, and I have to want you. And then we build, so we court each other to see if it's the right fit. And then as you're dating, even if you're dating someone, you have to find out if it's the right fit. And if it is, then you move forward to steps 2 and 3 and hopefully into infinity. So, and trust comes along the way by deeds and efforts. And when your client sees, you know what, this person has my back, even when they're in trouble, because sometimes my clients get in trouble and I don't go against them. I try to correct them and I give them advice they can take.
So listen, you're reading my mind. You're reading my mind. I'm not going to ask you who, but tell me the hardest thing, or one of the hardest things you've had to tell one of your clients. Come on, Cheryl. Tell me.
Be on time.
That's it.
Let me tell you something. That is underrated, because if you have 10,000 people who paid $50 or $100 to come and see you, and they're sitting in the audience and their DJ is playing, they came to see you. So I've had clients, and you've gone to concerts, I'm sure, excuse me, where you're sitting there 20 minutes and you're waiting for a client to get on stage. You're like, you're like, where are you? Why aren't they on stage? And the manager is back there fighting with the client. People are waiting for you. You have to be, it's called being honorable. It's being respectful. These are the people this is why you make a good living. So being on time is so underrated. If you in corporate America and you have a business meeting, you have to be on time for that meeting. You build respect. And when you do,
I just knew you were gonna say the hardest thing I ever had to say to one of my clients is put the crack down.
No, I've never had to do that. Thank God.
I know. I'm being hyperbolic. So let me.
And it's so underrated. But I tell you, when the lights are up and the cameras are on and the audience is screaming and the talent doesn't hit the stage, it's a scary 5 minutes. It feels like 30 minutes, and you're just going back and forth. Get on the stage, and you're like, come on. And this is something that it seems so easy, but you have to teach a lot of acts that this is so important. And guess what? I'll tell you something. If you get there and if you do a good job and you have your following, you can work. Look at Patti LaBelle. When's the last time she made a record? Look at Frankie Beverly. When's the last time he made a record? But he can sell a ticket and sell out every single time.
Right. Facts.